Dear friends and family of Inject, I wanted to share with you my favorite way of peeking at information whenever I perform any of the Google Peek effects. This is once again keeping in the philosophy of always performing Inject without any visible technology. And if I actually do have a smartphone with me, like either my Pebble Round, or if I have my Xiaomi Mi Band 3, which is the one that I got here for you right now, then this is what I do. So what you want to do is take the bottom of your, where the clasps are for the wrist strap of your watch, and just put a rubber band around it. On the Xiaomi Mi Band 3, you notice that the only thing that I did was just take the part of the Xiaomi Mi Band, which is actually this part right here, and you want to push that out just like that. And what that's going to do is that normally this is actually down where this pin comes out that goes through the holes that go here. Just going to push that back out again, so it gives you this little looped area or exposed area, and then just thread your rubber band right through the hole. And when you loop that through like this, it becomes as easy as just latching that right onto that, and now you got yourself a nice stretched piece here. And what this is going to allow you to do is to take your smartwatch and to put it really, really, really far up on your wrist, and I'm about to show you that right now. So just take it and put it up as far as you can on your wrist. Okay, let me take it really, really, really up high, just so you can see how far I take it. Okay, it's all the way up here. Okay, so notice that where I have it now, it's practically right underneath my elbow. So this is my elbow right here, and it's right underneath it. And as I pivot that around, you'll notice that it is facing my body as my wrist is over here. So it's just right there. So when my sleeves are rolled up, the sleeves just perfectly cover my smartwatch. This is at the top, right? So now, this is how I perform. So if I'm doing strolling magic and my sleeves are rolled up, this is what it looks like. So people can look at both of my hands, and there's absolutely no technology. There's no smartwatch. There's no rings. There's nothing that's on my hands. There's no signs of technology. And what I love about this is that when it comes time for me to peek, as I turn away from my spectators, I cross my arms. So as I cross my arms, okay, so essentially this is what it looks like. Let me get really close to the camera here. Okay, so here it is. So as my arms are crossed, I'm going to go ahead and do a peek right now, just so you can see what that looks like. So here it is. Boom. It's going to come across. I felt the vibration. And as I pull that back, there it is right there. Okay. Yes. Inject is magic. Right? So that's basically where I get my peak. And then the moment the peak is done, my shirt just goes right back. Now, since this is up against my chest as I do this, people can be completely surrounding me and they can never see the peak because my arms are crossed on top of one another, just like that. And so my thumb just pulls back on my shirt like this. I get my peak and I just put it right back. It's literally that motion there. And I feel the vibration up against my skin as well, which makes it really, really easy for me to see that. And so when I turn back around, once again, people can see my arms. There's nothing there. This has fooled so many magicians because people that know that I'm using Inject, when they watch me perform Inject effects where I'm peeking for information, they always ask me, where did you peek the information from? Because we were looking straight at you when you were turned away from the spectator. I'm like, yes, I know you were looking straight at me, but I actually did get the peek. So without having to have any advanced electronics, as you know, you guys can pick up the Xiaomi Mi Band 3s online from anywhere from like about $25 to $30. Hey, look, I just got another little ding there. Some people are sending me information. Yes. So it's a very, very, very inexpensive way for you to have the ultimate peaking device. And surprisingly, when you do wear it this far up on your wrist, okay, let me actually go ahead and turn it around here for you so you can really see exactly what that looks like. Turn that all the way around. It's kind of hard for me to turn it all the way around. But the rubber band that's on this side is really, really comfortable because it doesn't really stretch that far back. There it goes. You can see it really well right there. So it's pretty comfortable on your arm. So even if you were wearing this all night long, after a while you forget that it's actually on your wrist. Or it's so far up on your wrist, So it's great and it's impromptu, mainly because, as you know, it's a push notification, so it just comes right across without you having to launch Inject. You'll be able to get these great peaks for your Google Peak effects. And that is my favorite way of peaking now in Inject. Thanks for watching.